Let me see what else I got on the list here.
All right.
Got people sending all kinds of stories in this week. Oh, you're gonna love this.
Okay.
This will probably wrap up the show.
Okay.
I don't know if you've heard this or not. Italy's Justice Ministry has ordered a preliminary inquiry into an appeals court ruling that overturned a rape verdict, in part by arguing that the woman who was attacked was too ugly to be credible as a rape victim.
Confirmed. I have not heard this.
So a woman who says she was a rape victim, they said, who the fuck would rape you?
Beat it with your ugly ass face.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody raping that shit.
Yeah.
Be happy someone dicked you, honey.
Exactly. The ruling has sparked outrage in Italy, prompting a flash mob Monday outside the Ancona court, where protesters shouted, "Shame! Shame!"
Well, unless somebody was shouting, "I'd fuck her," then the court ruling was valid, right?
Yeah.
Was there anybody that was outside that courtroom going, "I'd fuck her, I'd fuck her, I'd fuck her"?
Right.
Unless you heard that, then they were right in their ruling. Is she ugly? What's her name?
I don't know. We'll find out.
All right.
The protesters shouted shame, and they held up signs saying indignation. Boy, that'll tell you.
Or indigestion when they saw her.
Right.
Oof. Let's hear her. What's her name?
I'm getting there.
Okay.
The appeals sentence was handed down in 2017 by an all-female panel, but the reasons behind it only emerged publicly when Italy's High Court annulled it on March 5th and ordered a retrial. The Court of the Cassation said Wednesday its own reasons for ordering the retrial will be issued next month. Two Peruvian men were initially convicted in the 2015 rape of a Peruvian woman in Ancona, but the Italian appeals court overturned the verdict and absolved them, finding that she was not a credible witness. In part of the ruling, the court noted that the suspects had found her unattractive and too masculine to be a credible rape victim.
Oh my God!
As Chris would say, she's not spank material.
No, she sounds like she's not. Come on,
I don't know if they say who she is or not. I haven't seen her name pop up here yet.
Let's look this up then. Let's see. Ugly, too ugly
to rape.
Let's see what we get here. If I can't find me a picture of this bitch. Images. Too ugly to rape. Let's see. Let's see what she's looking like. Is that her?
I have no idea. There's no picture here.
Told in Congress that he would not. There. Okay, here we go. You said Jair Bolsonaro? Is it in Brazil?
It's Peru.
Oh, I found another one. I found another story. This got to be the same story, doesn't it? Oh, this is 2014. What year is yours?
Well, they said they were convicted in 2015, two Peruvian men.
Oh, this is one guy. Opposition. This is a congressman. Opposition Congressman Jair Bolsonaro told Maria do Rosario Nunez in Congress he would not rape her because she was not worth it. Triggering outrage.
Yeah, outrage.
Yeah, she's kind of ugly, too. Yeah, I don't think I'd rape her either.
Yeah. Cinzia Molinaro, a lawyer for the victim, said her appeal to the cessation contested a host of procedural problems with the acquittal verdict, but said She had also cited absolute unacceptability of the Italian court's reference to the victim's physical appearance. The appeal sentence quoted one of the suspects as saying he found the woman unattractive and had her listed as a Viking on his cell phone.
Viking?
A Viking. Molinaro noted that the woman, who had since returned to Peru, had suffered such genital trauma in the rape that she required stitches.
Wow.
The Justice Ministry said it was conducting the necessary preliminary investigation into the appeals verdict. Molinaro said that the ministry can send investigators to a court to check if there were any problems or omissions in the sentence, even when the case is still under appeal. The case is the second to spark criticism in recent weeks in Italy, where cases of sexual violence and the murders of women regularly top the news.
Well,
protests broke out earlier this month after an appeals court in Bologna nearly cut in half the sentence for a man who admitted to killing his partner. The court cited as one of the reasons for the reduction as emotional storm of jealousy that the killer experienced. Critics said that the reduced sentence basically sanctioned the practice of honor killing.
Wow. Honor killing.
Honor killing.
Well, I don't know. I don't know how you can rule on this without seeing a picture at least.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, she might be too ugly to rape.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. Do you?
Well, I find that funny that was part of the verdict.
Well, it sounds like something reasonable enough to be dished out in Judge Aiken's court.
Yeah, well, Judge Aiken isn't ruling in Italy.
Maybe I've got a part-time job I haven't told you about. Maybe I fly over there every once in a while for a little judgment.
Yeah, there you go.
Well, that's something, all right. That is kind of funny that they would actually put that on the record. She must be hideous though if they're not willing to put her picture up either. She's got to be fucking looking like the shaved ass of a dog.
Couldn't tell you.
Yeah. Oh well, whatever. Fuck her or don't. That's what I say.
Well, that's what their claim is that they didn't.
Well, until I see photos, I say not guilty.
Yeah.
It's that simple.
Let them go.
Either produce this ugly hag's picture or not guilty. We need a judgment here. How can I rule on this?
Too funny.